Dear God, thank you for another boring episode of The Bachelor.
Thank you for my friend Leslie. And please make Ari fall down a well. Thank you, bye.
Hey, it's Ruby and Leslie. We're back for another Bachelor recap. You know what? I gotta be honest. I went into this episode thinking, maybe we've been a little unfair with Ari. Maybe we've been a little critical. Maybe he's not as boring as we keep saying he is. And I went into tonight willing to give him another chance. And he ruined it!
Yeah, he already all over it.
We started tonight with a group date and it was, what was it, Glob?
Glob, yeah, the gorgeous ladies of Bachelor Wrestling. Guys, Kenny came back!
Yes!
Like, let's just swap out Ari for Kenny, because at least he'd be an entertaining Bachelor.
Honestly, and I'm so happy Kenny's getting a gig.
Yeah,
you know?
right? He needed work.
On the wrestling date, which was super fun by the way, Tia, no one told Tia that wrestling is fake.
Like, guys, somebody call Tia and tell her wrestling is fake.
She kind of had a little bit of a meltdown. We like Tia, so
yeah.
This was kind of shocking.
I do like her. I think, it's a high stress situation. They're drinking a lot. They're not sleeping a lot. They're probably not eating a lot. I think it just all caught up with her all at once.
All right, then we had a one-on-one with Lauren S. and they went to Napa. This date to me, it had a lot of promise.
Okay, but then I feel like where it all fell apart for me was when Ari picked up the wine glass. Did anyone else notice that? He was like...
You can spill.
Continue.
All right, back to Lauren S. I have to say, I said this during the episode, I really sympathized with her because she admitted she wasn't really being herself. She was over talking. She was saying too much. And I have to say, I have done this on a date. You get involved in these situations and you don't really know what to say. Maybe he's not talking as much. So she over talks and it's easy to talk about yourself. Like you find yourself going down one road and then you kind of feel like, your story kind of goes on this way. So then by that point, you kind of forget what you were talking about, right? So then you kind of, for her, and then you just talk and talk and talk and talk. He, maybe he wasn't talking. Maybe she was just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, then we had another group date and they got to play with dogs.
Yeah. Oh, poor Annalise. I mean, come on. But guys, kudos once again to the editors of The Bachelor.
Cheers.
Well done. Well done. That scene with the kid and the dog, I was like howling with laughter.
I was really sad to see Annalise go home in this episode because I feel like she brings, I wanted to see what else she was afraid of. I wanted to see what else they were going to throw at this poor girl. Because when you fill out an application for this show, I believe they ask you your biggest fear. So I feel like her section was like this long.
And they were just going to tick them all off. I kept waiting for them to be like, oh, the next group date goes to, and we've got Annalise. And she was going to be like, I had a really bad dating experience. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it.
Becca M continuing to come on strong. We knew that she was going to be a front runner. When they were in that camper thing or whatever they were sitting in and she kind of started...
You mean Bibby on his date setup?
No. Before that, when she straddled him and they were in that camper thing, she was wearing the green top. He's too old for her. They look ridiculous together.
The part that kind of killed me about them tonight was, she lied to him because she was laying next to him in the Bibby on a date setup.
Yes.
And she said, what you like about me is that I don't need you. But that's not true because come June, she's going to need him to take her to the prom.
So tonight, I think we both agree a big standout for us was Caroline. Where did she come from?
Yeah, no, she's great. She's just an absolute treat, but too good for Ari.
Well, absolutely. I like kind of the way she was not letting him off easy. He said the last time he had been in love was when he was on The Bachelorette, but then she kind of said, but you've dated a lot since then. I like that she was calling him out on his stuff. And I like her. I hope that she goes far so she can maybe be The Bachelorette. Because like you said, Ferrari.
Okay, I know Bibiana brought a lot of drama, but how are they gonna have a rose ceremony, an entire rose ceremony to send one girl home?
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen anything like that when it's been like there's been so many women left and one woman goes home. Like Bibiana.
Chris Harrison, we trusted you!
All right, Ari, we've been very honest about the fact Ari has probably been the most boring bachelor ever.
No, I honestly thought Ben Higgins could have been the most boring person I've ever seen, and then Ari was like, hold my beer.
So let's mix it up this week. This week in the comments below, tell us who your favorite bachelor of all time has been. Like, who do you wish we were watching right now?
Okay, great question. And just for leaving a comment, you've got a chance to win a prize pack from Burton.
I want to go back to Lauren S for a moment because I really do feel so bad for her because where you over talk, maybe it's the first date, you know, you don't know what to say, you don't know this person, you're trying about career, you want to talk about family, you want to talk about your friends, you want to talk about what you're looking for in a relationship. Maybe again, you've gone down one road and you wanted to go down another one, but then you have to tie that story up and then get to another.